everyone, welcome to Ohana's Imagination. Today we will be making a life tree bracelet, or you could wear it as a necklace. What it is, I have these beads, half beads, and I put different seasons of trees behind them. So you've got green, pink, red, blue, and a multicolor. So obviously you've got spring, fall, winter, and summer. Now there were 6 different colors. I do have a black one, making it look like a tree of life. But that one really didn't match with what these were. Okay? Now these, I just made them into a simple bracelet with a loop clasp. You can make these into a necklace. I do have another one here. This one doesn't have a clasp on it. But basically, the easiest way to make these, you can use Mod Podge, you can use Elmer's glue. I know other people use other types of glue. It's all up to you on what you want to use. It just kind of depends on what material you are trying to adhere to the glass. In this case, I just used paper. So for these, all I did was Elmer's glue for these. Now to make the hooks for them, all I did was take a 2-inch piece of 20 gauge wire. And this is the wire that I use. 20 gauge. You can get this at Walmart. You can get the beads at Walmart too. Out of that 2-inch piece, find the center with your needle nose pliers. Just find the center and make the hook. And then all I did was I just made some loops. Alright? And then I just glued them on. I used this jewelry and metal glue, to glue the piece on, and it stays. Now that's not to say that this will adhere every metal type to glass. In this instance, I was actually gluing it to glue and paper. And it stays. It will absolutely stay. Alright. Now, these you can also, as you can see on this one, the back, it's just nail polish. Let's get that to focus. Alright, this one is just nail polish. Alright, and it gives it a little shine. I know there's some people, they'll use the cracklin nail polish and give it that cracklin look. Or, this is just acrylic paint. Alright? And I just tried to make it into just a little bit of a different design. Here's its sister. And the light stuff wearing. Alright? So there's multiple different ways that you can do this. On these, I just left it with the paper. And what I did was I turned these upside down and I sprayed them with a clear acrylic spray. Now, if you use acrylic paint, or if you use the nail polish, if you use the nail polish, you might be better off just to go ahead and put a clear coat on it. But if you're using the acrylic paint, you won't have to. But because I use paper and it's very porous and the paper would come off, I did 3 layers. Yeah, I think I did 3 layers of clear acrylic paint, or clear acrylic sealer on these. And I did not put the sealer on the front. I only did it on the back. Now because they're rounded, it did do the sides, but you can't tell. I mean, even looking at it, you really can't tell. Not unless you're OCD. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to take our chain. I just have normal silver chain. We're going to take 29 links. There's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Alright. I'm going to take these 29 links. I know there's people out there that will cut their chains. I know there's people out there that will do exactly what I'm doing. It's all up to you on how you want to do these. I know the way that I did it, it does break it open, but they're strong as long as you know how to close it back up. So I'm going to take
the ends and I'm going to put them together on my needle nose pliers. I'm going to find the center, which happens to be that link hanging down below. Just lay that down for a second, because we also need bindings. Oh, let's see. Let's just choose big. Alright. Because we have 5 beads, we need 5 bindings. So we're going to take the bindings. Use that. Open this one up. I'm going to hook it on. And I'm just doing random. So it doesn't matter to me which one goes where. Oops. Just trying to find that center. Center one. Okay. I'm just going to hoop it on. Okay. Just like that. Now we're going to leave 5 links in between each charm. So we will be putting these on the 6th charm, or on the 6th link. And the tricky part with this is going to be determining which way you have to hook this to make sure they all hook the same direction. If you make sure that the links are all going in the same direction, we'll lift that up just a little bit.
I'm just really messing this up. Right? Like I was saying, if you make sure that your links are all going the same direction, it makes it easier to figure out which way to hook it on the chain. Alright? Alright? It'll make them lay the same way. So we're just going to do this for all 5 of them. Again, 5 links in between each one. And we're placing on the 6th. Wow, this really does not want to work with me. Okay. Just to make sure. For some reason this one doesn't want to work with me. And I put it on backwards. Okay. Now the thing with jewelry, when you're working with the chain, or with the loops, or even just wire wrapping, metal really does not like to be messed with for too long. So you can't just keep moving it back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Actually know where you're going. One more. Surprised these haven't chipped for as many times as I've dropped them. Not only put together. Right? And that's it. Well, that's it to make the main piece. If you want to add, oh, looks like I got another one backwards. Go ahead and change that. If you want to turn this into a bracelet, just go ahead and add a couple more links onto the ends. And then if you want hooks, go ahead and put your hooks on. If you want to make this into a necklace, obviously you're going to add more chain to it. But there you are.